Hi Cancer, welcome into your reading. We're reading for from the 20th to the 30th. I want to say the final weeks of December. I'm not going to be really doing any videos next week, so maybe one or two, but it'll be a collective. So I'm putting those out now. I'm also going to recommend, guys, you listen to your moon and your rising to see what's going on in your world. You can extrapolate a bunch of messages. And yes, you will find a common thread. All right, let's see what's going on for you guys. What is the last card, please? For my Cancer, please. December 2021. Thank you. Wow. So, the main theme here is an Ace of Cups. It's an emotional new beginning. But behind it, I have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. It's somebody very unstable, though. Okay? The Sun. Possibly happiness with there's some kind of happiness here between you and a relationship that you had with somebody at some point where it was very stable. One of you became unstable, and it looks like you were clinging on to this person and you had some kind of reconciliation after a broken heart, potentially. But there's new love here. Now, I don't know if this is a whole new person or this is somebody from your recent past, because what I have here is this. I have the Queen of Pentacles, the Sun, and the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the Sun wedged between the two of you. Okay, so you are stable. Here's my happiness, reconciliation sometimes for me. But the person that you're dealing with, unstable. But there's the opportunity of new love here. I don't know what this person means to you yet, but let's see. Right now, your situation is you're burdened. And not only you're exhausted, you're also working very hard if this is work related for some of you guys. What's coming towards you? Well, lo and behold, you being the High Priestess. Also, you're very intuitive to begin with. But this what coming towards you, sometimes this is my no talkie card where you're not talking to the person, all right? But let's see. What you don't see coming is lovers. Lovers is not your husband or your wife, kids. Lovers is a lover. As it is above, is below. So the universe put you two together. For a lesson or a blessing, a reason or a season, we don't know. It's up to you guys to decide because you both have free will in regards to this. The Magician, what I do know is you manifested this lover, Cancer. All right? Because you stopped waiting on someone or something. Whether this is work, career, or love. You stopped waiting on someone or something. And you started manifesting new love. Okay? And here they are. What you don't see coming. You just stop waiting, and when you stop waiting, voila, it enters your life. All right, now, in your advice is the Empress. Do not forget your worth. Do not forget your value. There's no reason anybody should treat you any less than what you are, okay? You don't need to stoop to anyone's level or behavior. You are the fucking Empress. You birth things into the world. So in your advice position, it's saying, please don't forget that. There's something that you're trying to birth into the world, go and do it. This is the practicality card. This is the card that brings things into the world. In fact, some of you probably want a family, want children, go for it. The universe is saying, you got the green light. In your outcome, however, what I don't like is the Nine of Swords. You're stressing, you're up at night. You have full-blown anxiety. You start with this Ten of Rods, with these responsibilities, burdens, and exhaustion, and you end with this. What's happening here, Cancer? Let me see what's going on. But overall message is this Ace of Cups. What is this Ten of Wands, please? Why does Cancer have Ten of Wands here? It's clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Wands. So somebody comes in with passionate messages towards you, and for whatever reason, all of a sudden now that brings you some kind of burdens. That's your situation, right? But it's meant to bring massive change into your life as well. Okay, because the Wheel of Fortune talks about luck on your behalf. The universe and the fate working on your behalf to bring you in some luck. Even though you have all these responsibilities, you have all these burdens, you're exhausted, they're meant to bring great change into your world. And it's going to come via someone messaging you, saying, like in a very excited way, some kind of messages of passion in regards probably to your foundation. This could be an engagement. This could be a proposal of some kind. Because at the bottom of the deck, I have the Four of Wands. And under that, I see you're in hermit mode, which is you've probably taken a time out to heal yourself from a situation. But this is also in regards to some kind of engagement. Some of you could be buying a house, I don't know. And this is why you're working extra hard to put money towards this. Let's see. What is the High Priestess, please? You intuitively are picking up on something, like you know something's up, like something's off, something's wrong. It's like your antenna has gone up, Cancer, from what I'm seeing here with the High Priestess. Anything else, please? No? Yeah, so you took a beat. It's repeating now. You took a time out. Maybe you're dealing with a Virgo, I don't know, but it's clarified by the Hermit. You have taken a time out to use your internal wisdom to see what's right for you, because it looks like somebody's coming in here with some kind of proposal of sorts. And you are telling yourself, let me see if this is right for me, is what you're doing. So you're trying to use your intuition and you're taking a time out, for sure. What you don't see coming is when you stopped waiting for something or someone, you manifested a lover here. Some of you, this could also be a business partner. What is the Lovers, the Magician, and Three of Wands in reverse? So when you stopped waiting, this lover came in. Mainly because you manifested them. Alright, so I have one too many cards here. Two of Cups in reverse. Page of, oh God, Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody stopped looking into a situation. The High Priestess in reverse. Yeah. The Empress in reverse, and the the Nine of Cups in reverse. All right, I get it. So basically, it's what I was saying before, Cancer. When you stop waiting for someone or something, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this lover comes in towards you, which you basically had manifested. Mainly because you weren't seeking any happiness with a certain situation. You just felt like nothing was going to come of it with the Empress in reverse. You didn't think anything was going to be produced. And the High Priestess in reverse, and I guess maybe you had a chat with somebody or you had a conversation. And then this person came forward and you just felt like they were so immature, or just their way or their process in regards to this relationship situation that you're dealing with, it wasn't forthcoming. You just felt like you were doing all the work. You know, that's why I'm seeing here the Ten of Rods. This is you taking on all the burdens, all the responsibilities, all the work here. But interestingly enough, it's like, I feel like you put your foot down, Cancer, and you said, you know what? I don't see anything coming of this with the Empress in reverse. I've made my decision. Two of Cups in reverse. I'm doing all the work. I'm doing everything here. It's like, what are you doing? So it's like with the High Priestess in reverse here, you come forward and you speak your mind. You give him a piece of your mind, actually. And you're like, I'm not bothering to wait for you. I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not doing this A, B, C, D anymore. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. And this could also be you talking to a new lover or somebody that you've been dealing with in your recent past. It could be either way. It's still a lover nonetheless. Okay, so it's a newish person. If not newish, this is coming down the pike. So when you turn your back to this person with the High Priestess in reverse, you're like, that person comes forward. You're like, shit. Whatever it is that you do, Cancer, here, it brings you a level of success. Great success. Okay? Because this is at the bottom of the deck, which is the Six of Wands. And under that is the Fool, taking a leap of faith. It's a very interesting dynamic. Look at you, badass Cancer. Everybody sleeps on Cancer. I swear to God they do. And all of a sudden, like, Cancer just whips out these one-liners and they're like, you make people reflect on the things that you say, is what I'm saying. Always the case. What's the Empress? Clarify the Empress. You need to produce the things in your life that you want. You need to go towards your goals right now. And I think this is what you do. I think you put your foot down with somebody or something, and it comes forward. What is the Empress? Please clarify the Empress. Or any other additional messages in their advice, please. Queen of... Oh, okay. Queen of Swords. And Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. All right, so in order for you to collaborate with somebody here where you want to produce something into your world, whether this is marriage, a child, or a career, or a job, whatever it is, in your advice position, again, you cannot forget your value, your worth. You see yourself sitting on that throne? Don't forget who you are. Okay, in this card, she's not pregnant, so it's not like you have a child. It's something that you're preparing to do is what it's trying to tell me. And they're saying do that because in the advice position, it's time for you to start preparing this thing, your future, Cancer. Okay, and how you're going to go about it with this Queen of Swords here, mind over matter. You're always this. Your heart chakra is always open, which makes you available, which makes it easier for you to connect with people. But in this case, in this regard, after putting your foot down or after saying what it is that you say, follow through. Be logical, be rational, be mind over matter. Like try to take away the emotional part of the situation here. And that's not something I typically say to anybody in any of my readings, but it's time to be another zodiac sign here. Like an air sign, like a Libra or an Aquarius or a Gemini, in order to produce this thing that you want into your world. Because the bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles, which is telling me you're trying here very hard to collaborate with somebody. And under that is the Eight of Wands, which is communication. So in order for you to have this collaboration with somebody, this is what you need to do in order to produce this into your world. All right, so let's see what the Nine of Swords is. So that's my advice to you for whatever it is that you want to do with this lover. In order to collaborate with them, you've got to be mind over matter, rational, logical. Take that approach. Bring forward into your world. It's like saying, look, this is what I want. Are you in or are you out? It's kind of like that. Just trying to get on the same page with somebody, but more like telling them your wants, needs, and desires. What's this Nine of Swords, please? And their outcome. Thank you. Page of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Interesting. All right, so a lot of you with this stress, this anxiety, I think that you do this. I think that you just like open your mouth, Cancer, and you say, look, this is my interest. These are my needs. These are my wants. And you're not sacrificing any part of you to get that what you wish for. But the fact that you've done it, that you said it, or you will say it to this person is stressing you out. Like you doubt yourself. You're like, did I make the right choice right now? Did I just fuck up? What did I just do right now? Because you have the Ten of Swords here, which is talking about an ending. You're freaking out that you might have an ending. Others of you are just like, no, I'm ending this and I'm just going to go forward in my life and I'm just going to throw spaghetti up against the wall and see what sticks. Because this is telling me that you're excited to get yourself out there again. But you're nervous. You're nervous to do that. So it's like you're nervous to move forward in life after an ending, but you're excited at the same time. I hope I'm making sense because that's what it looks like here. The interesting thing is, because these are just weekly readings, I can go on and see what's going to happen with this person. Because there's just a weekly reading, we're not going to go past that for our outcome here. But I feel mostly in the new year, this was meant to happen for you, Cancer. Especially when I see the Wheel of Fortune. There's a reason. It's like I'm saying, don't forget your worth and your value. And I think you do that. And then I think in the 2022, the universe is going to reward you with all those wants, desires that you put yourself forward. And I think intuitively, you know this. Intuitively, you know this, Cancer. Because even though you're freaking out and you're stressing out over something that recently had ended, you're still putting yourself out there and you're excited by the future. But there is, because this is the bottom of the deck. This is an Ace of Cups that's coming towards you. Let me see what your romance angels have to say. Cancer, please. Yeah, right now you could be also healing. You're healing family issues. Keep an open mind is at the bottom of the deck. Pay attention to the red flags. So maybe somebody from your past that is trying to have another reconciliation with you, or somebody that has recently offered you this is unstable. So you know this. So pay attention to the red flags. Express your love, which I think it is that's what you do. But you need to be logical and rational in your approach. and you need to heal family issues. Keep an open mind is at the bottom of the deck, which is this Ace of Cups. It's at the bottom of the deck, which tells me it's down the pike. Because right now I see what you're going through. I see what you're processing. So this is in your energy sphere. It's just not on the table. So it's telling me it's coming if it hasn't been offered to you. And maybe if it has been offered to you, keep an open mind to saying maybe it's not your usual type and you're just not interested right now because you are trying to embark on a new life or trying to produce something here with this Queen, this Empress in your advice position. Let me see what the Kipper deck has for you guys, and that's going to be a wrap for you guys. I am going to put some videos up soon. Please hit that bell to get your reminders for what's coming towards you guys in the new year. I'm going to take the ones that flipped up, not the ones that flipped down. Mature woman is at the bottom of the deck, which tells me either you're a mature woman watching this, like you're in your 50s or your 60s. Okay? And you're seeking more wisdom in your life, spiritually speaking also. Others of you, the mature woman at the bottom of the deck, that's a counselor. So there's somebody here who can counsel you or help you. Could be your mother, could be your grandmother, whatever. There's somebody here who can counsel you in regards to what it is that you're trying to go through. I have imprisonment here. I have gift here. I have community here. And I have family here. So healing family issues is throwing me back to this community card. So this is your social environment. This is your work environment, your family life, all of that. And it's saying that you might need to heal something within the community. There's also imprisonment here where you feel totally stuck by a situation completely. Those of you that are members, you can follow me in the extended and we'll clarify that with Tarot as well as the Romance Angels with Tarot. Gift, somebody's coming. Gift for me is always the next holiday and mostly Christmas because this is the Yuletide card. Quite literally, it's come out for you and we're like Christmas right around the corner. Expect to be gifted something really, really big. Family room is also here, which tells me you're going through a lot of things privately and in your home. So between mature woman, community, and family room and imprisonment, there's something you're keeping to yourself. You're doing something and you're staying like in your close environment. Because for me, the family room is doing things in private, the privacy of your own home. So I don't know if you're getting counseling with your marriage or this person that you're dealing with, or you're seeking some kind of counsel with this mature woman, but I see you could be sitting in your living room talking to your aunt, your grandma, somebody, this mature woman here, because you feel bound and stuck and because of your community. It's all tied together somehow, some way. All right, this is what I have for you guys. I will see you on the next one. Bye, Cancer.